Yo, what is up, YouTube? It's me, Kevin, and we're back on Baldur's Gate 3, my blind tactician mode difficulty playthrough, and we are in Worm's Rock. We are about to walk in here and talk to Gortash, and I have no idea what's about to go down. Or we may end up fighting him. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, on the last video, we basically snuck into the Worm's Rock. We got in through the prison, and here we are. So let's go see what this dude. Actually, wait. Oh, hold up. I got to do an assessment. Look, we're missing a level 5 spell.
Will guide me.
She's missing a level 2 spell. I think that's okay. Let's do this. Let's get this back. All right, we got his level 5 spell back.
These things have stayed interesting.
You know what? We'll quick save at that point. I'm glad I looked that up. So we'll just go in. Actually, wait. I say that, but let me go back to Gale real quick.
I applaud your taste.
So I think we've wasted this to the point we can't use it. We have literally everything else. I think that's okay. What about Shadowheart?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
She's only missing 1 spell. Never mind, everybody. False alarm. Let's go.
It's just the same as the last. Sticking up for each other as this.
Is that Mizora?
Please make your way to the... If it isn't little Will's chums. I hope he hasn't been too much trouble. Heard about his father. The Dead Three's puppet. A travesty, really. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid shindig, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after. And bring the pup along, if you can.
Damn, really?
I'd hate for him to miss the fun.
Okay. Well, you know, I mean, she brings a good point. I should probably bring him. Dude, but who do I drop?
Make your way.
All right, so we got Will in the party.
Have you seen the teeth?
He is basically just our rogue now. So I made him exactly like Astarian. So
Precious hero liberated them from
let's see if there's anybody else that we should be talking to down here. Cook. Doesn't really look like anybody worthwhile of talking to. Who's this? Attendant. All right, yeah, no. So I think we just go up. So let's go. I did quick save, right? Let's quick save. Oh man, tell me I don't have to fight this room.
Can't slow down.
To Gortash!
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city.
Yeah, point taken. I'll keep things peaceful.
The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest Patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all 3 to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
What kind of understanding do you suggest? I'm not interested in bargaining with the likes of you. Why is the crown failing? All right. What kind of understanding do you suggest?
There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
I'm not afraid of her. What are you getting at?
Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
That's why you have the army marching this way? You want me to believe you mean no harm to the city?
I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Yeah, I mean, we'll accept it for now, but I don't have any insight. Detect thoughts. This is super low. Should I try for this? I need an 11. Oh my god, we just barely did it.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
I mean, we're not gonna do it. We're gonna, as allies, it seems none of you can be trusted. You, Orin, Ketheric. I will defeat Orin and we shall be allies. You have my oath. I'll think about it. No promises.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
The little kid I let in.
Doppelganger in our camp. A little redundant of me to say, but that could be anyone.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
How am I supposed to find Orin if she can change her form so easily?
Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped and schemed. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies.
All right. You, Orin, Ketheric the Brain, what was your plan?
First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God.
Where in the Nine Hells did you find a powerful artifact like the crown?
Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that.
All right. Very clever.
More importantly, just. Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
I have no interest in the sham ceremony. This stops now, Gortash. I'm taking you out. Oof. I mean, what do we do? Does that make history as the first Archduke? If I let this go down, does then he become too powerful for me to deal with? Does it make the game harder if I don't take him out now? I think I got to take out the Steel Watch right before I go after him. We met that Iron Hand guy who gave us a bomb that I think we got to get into Baldur's Gate to plant the bomb to take out the Steel Guard. And then that should probably weaken him. I think that's how it's going to have to go down. So, all right.
Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Distinguished Dukes, Patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Nod, I guess.
Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
All right, Sage Coronation of the Dreadmaster. So, it's inspiration from Gale. Who's this? Lady Ruth Linacker?
Must act as Archduke, my lord.
To prepare an army of our own. The Steel Watch. Next, we identify all enemies within our walls. They will be imprisoned until they prove loyal.
Damn, dude. Hold on. He's gonna imprison his he's being a tyrant. Here, let's talk to a Raven Guard.
Truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortash said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn.
By the gods, what have they made of the city's great hero?
What is a hero, if not an actor for the greater good? Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. Gortash and I will ignite the final spark, and that, true soul, is the greatest of goods.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend to Ril's first and only grand city.
Lithid wisdom. Call on your tadpole, explore Ravengard's uncertainty. Oh, it's a lot, dude. I mean, how do I fail that?
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravengard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
Ravengard hasn't given up yet. His true self is still in there and could yet be saved.
Have we finished then?
I guess so. All right, so we can potentially save him, huh?
And if the Steel Watch can't protect
Anybody I should be talking to? See, one problem with this game? This ladder, look, it's not showing red. But if I go up there and it's an area I'm not supposed to be, then I'll immediately get in trouble. Oh, we can talk to Will. Oh, I see. Never mind. So this is an advantage area. All right, let's see what Will's got to say. Is he coming up? I think once we talk to Will, it's time to head to Baldur's Gate.
Incredible. To hear my father's voice speak those words, like a stranger wrapped in his flesh. But there's still a glimmer of him in there, calling for release. I feel it. I know it. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge.
All right, could it be true? Duke Stelmane allied with the Emperor?
Mind flayers are like devils. They just sport tentacles rather than wings. Clever, manipulative, exploitative. The Emperor says he's a friend. I think we'd be fools to believe him. Maybe it's true. Maybe Stelmane allied with a mind flayer and subjected the city to their political will. Or maybe he made an offer she couldn't refuse.
Okay, did you know Stelmane very well back in the day?
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim, I asked father later. No, he said, a stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
I'm short on sympathy. She was partners with a mind flayer, the Emperor no less. Any idea who could be behind the killing? Yeah, if Stelmane was suffering, maybe death was a blessing? Persuasion. I sense there's something more to this story. We got you, Will. We're too good. We're too good at manipulation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
All right. Any idea who could be behind the killing?
I couldn't say. But think about this. My father was tadpole. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
All right. Emperor promises. Let's go to camp and wait for me there. All right. Well, that's it. All right. So does that mean we head to Baldur's Gate now? We're finally arriving. I think I've been, man, this is a lot longer than I expected. I have not like stopped to do like all the side missions and things like that. I've kind of mainly focused on the main story. And yet, man, I think I've been in this 90 hours about to finally walk into Baldur's Gate. That's crazy. And man, it's been amazing so far. I've not once felt like the game is dragged or been tedious. Like, I've loved every second of this so far. Mizora's got more, right?
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Where have they taken him?
To the slaughter, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Ooh. You know what? Could we romance Mizora? I mean, Shadowheart like is like a straight up murderer now, so I'm not sure I can like have feelings for her anymore. She's just a cold-blooded murderer.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Mizora's up to nothing good, that's for certain. I have no idea, but I can't wait to find out. Your father's involved, which means it's worth hearing her out. Where's Gortash taking your father, do you think?
I couldn't even fathom a guess. Though, I doubt we'll need to wait long for answers. Let's make camp when we're able. Mizora will be waiting. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
All right, that's it. Well, I guess. All right, hold on. Let's leave. We'll do it from right here. Let's go to camp and talk to Mizora. All right, Mizora was not in camp like she said she was gonna be. So which way? Okay, this is the way to Baldur's Gate, I believe. Huh? Are we finally heading in? All right, we made it. We're in the lower city of Baldur's Gate.
It is here to livestock admitted to the city must be surrendered.
This is where we just came in to Worm's Crossing. Let's look at the map. Okay. We haven't found a waypoint yet. But here's all these missions. So here's the Still Watch mission. This is how we're gonna weaken Gortash and be able to like deal with him easier. So we definitely want to do that. What is this? Tabernacle? Stormshore Tabernacle.
Stormshore Tabernacle.
Okay, that's it. Vicar Humble?
It's been some time since I stood before her in a...
Greetings, child of faith. Be welcome to the Stormshore Tabernacle. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
Who are you? Ooh, are holy items available for purchase?
Of course, my child. Within limits. Behold my wares.
Oh, it's a vendor. Ooh. Revive. Okay, when you heal a creature, it gains the effect of Blade Ward. When you revive a creature, it gains the effect of Death Ward. Hold up. Shadowheart, what do you have on you right now? Hail of Thorns? Oh, you are getting that for sure. All right, what is she wearing? Absorb elemental damage once per take. Okay, that can totally go. What is this? Radiate a holy power that emboldens nearby allies. Their weapon attacks deal an additional... It's a concentration spell, unfortunately. What is this? The Sacred Star? Oh, and that's my dude. That's not her weapon. So 6 to 16. On a hit, inflict 1 turn of radiant orb upon the target. What is radiant orb? Is that what this is? No, Dawnburst Strike. Deal additional. I mean, dude, we need both of these. All 3 of these. I mean, we don't really need this, I feel like, but we want it anyways. He's got heals. We should be buying all this. Get back to my dude. He's gonna, man, it's gonna take all my money. We're gonna pickpocket him, can we? Yeah, we can. So, oh, dude, is Will gonna be able to pull this off?
Where am I needed? And I'm off. Tony moves down. What's yours is mine.
Look how low that is. This one's much better.
Crime can pay, but...
Bro. We're save scumming. I'm so broke. This game is not hooking me up, dude. I just want to get this stuff for Shadowheart. All right, we've basically robbed him of everything he has. And then we got a key for this hatch. So I say we... hands off that sacred offering chest. I guess I needed to be hidden. All right. All right, so my dude is talking to him again. Let's try this while sneaking. There we go. There's a trap in here. Regarding prayer monitoring, confidential report recorded. The door right here. There's this trap. The gas pit. Do I have anything to cover it with? I don't know if any of this stuff will cover it. Can we just disarm it? It's low level. Okay, so that's disarmed. What is regarding prayer and mourning? Oop. My dearest Duke Portier, we just saw her. Appreciate we live in unusual times and the cult of the absolute poses an unprecedented threat. The cult of the absolute. So these people are on our side. However, I will not be logging the prayers offered at the tabernacle under any circumstances. It is a violation of the trust of the gathered faithful of our great city and beyond place in the institution. And quite frankly, I am insulted you would ask this of me. Besides, parchment is expensive and we get a lot of prayers. Yours indignantly, Vicar Humbletoes. Confidential record. The eyes of Vicar only. Officer, Fountainhead, reporter. A confidential report. Witness turned to tabernacle around noon after giving odor or outdoor sermon validated with other sermons. Witness observed bloodied offering on central shrine. A severed hand. A severed hand. Could that be related to the clown? Upon inspection, there's a clown we're finding severed parts about it. If we find all of them, we get like some sort of powerful weapon according to the circus ringleader. We've only found the torso. We need to find other parts. And I'm wondering, is this the body part of that clown? Upon inspection, witness noticed an attached scroll fragment reading, "Murder shall be holy again." Officer notes, thank you for your report, Vicar. While we've not been able to identify the hand in question, we suspect that it is linked to another investigation currently taking place. We'll keep some fists on standby near the tabernacle. Okay, there wasn't any update on my record. Damn it. What is this? Oh, it was this thing. Bro. Well. We're just gonna run through it. I gotta keep a lookout of like where I'm going. Yeah, of course. Whatever, let's go to this chest. What's in this chest? High spelling, you gain a +2 bonus to spell slaves. You have the channel divinity ability. You gain an additional divinity. What was that? Castigated by divinity? In fact, the entity is cursed by transgressed and irritable gods. When it falls unconscious, it immediately dies. How do I remove? It's a curse. I can remove it with like a reverse curse spell. Offering is a Mistra. I wonder why I keep getting charcoal. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to run through all this. So check this out. So Will, first of all, why I don't get, but when Will steals stuff, he gets charcoal. Like I still get the items. Like here's all the items, but he has charcoal. So we need to give this, give this to her. So now she has gloves that when you heal a creature, it gains Blade Ward, which has resist. I mean, look at that. Wow. I mean, dude, with their group heals, will that work on everybody? And then you get Death Ward. The next time damage would reduce the affected entity 0 points. It remains unconscious or remains conscious with 1 hit point left. That's amazing. That is one of the best. That is maybe perhaps the best item I've found in the game. And this hammer is way better than what she has. Like we get, first of all, when we do Radiant Orb, when on a hit, right, which the affected entity has -1 to attack rolls per remaining turn. And then you get this thing, deal additional radiant damage equal to your proficiency bonus. On a hit, light erupts around you in 3 meter. Enemies in the light must succeed a negative or a DC 13 Constitution or be blinded. That is amazing. Wow. And then we also got her this. So now she gets Crusader Manual, which is a concentration spell, but radiate holy power that embodies nearby allies. Their weapon attacks deal radiant damage. So that's really good against undead. I mean, that's really good. All that stuff she just got is a clear upgrade. What was this one? You gain 7 after casting a spell while in melee. And that's good. And while in melee, what does he have? Oh yeah, no, he's not trading that. So that definitely hooked her up, dude. And then we grabbed some spells like Polymorph. These are the things we stole. Vulnerability. And I thought, did I pick something? I did pick something up that gives her actually, yeah, this amulet. What amulet does she have? Spell slot restoration. Damn, that's really good. But look at this. You gain +2 bonus to spell slaves. You have the if you have the channel divinity ability, you gain an additional use of it. So that's better. So what was this one? Use spell slot restoration. What does he have? Ooh, the black tentacles. Yeah, I think this is better for him. Black tentacles. No, see, that's it. Man, that's a really good item that I just can't use. But yeah, so we got a lot of good stuff from that. A lot of big heal pots now. So how many does everybody have? He has 4. Gale has 3. Let's split off 3 and give that to Gale. What about these smaller? Where are the smaller pot heals? He has 14. I have 9. She has 2. Let's split off 5 and give to Shadowheart. And then, you know what? Let's take 2 away from her and give to Gale. And then split off 1 and give to Gale. There we go. Everybody's looking really good. Sort by item now. Do I? Sort by type. Like, do I even need this? Like, what is this? Why have this? It's a necessary staple for any component. Ouch. I don't get it.
City's grubbiest tavern. I have to move next.
Man. But Shadowheart is hooked up now, dude. This is gonna be interesting. I can't wait to get in another fight. She has 3 channel divinity now. That gives me 3 massive heals. Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
We're an honest publication.
Okay. Guard. Anybody to talk to? That's a bard. We should talk to that guy, right? There's a bard. Baldur's Mouth Gazette. There's a switch up here. I'm willing to bet it drops this down. I'm not allowed to hit it. A bunch of guards in here. Let's talk to Needle.
Well, well, if it isn't the city's next celebrity. You star in our next edition's top story.
Okay. How about a piece on siege tactics or self-defense? I have plenty of suggestions.
Well, you should have considered that before disgracing yourself in public. I've never heard so much violence against innocent circus freaks before. The truth will be out with tomorrow's broadsheet. People will spit in your face. Your very presence will be bad for business. You'll be a pariah, an outcast, as you should be. And then, we can only hope the Fist do their duty and escort you to the gallows. Your days of scumming up this good city streets will be over.
Okay, bro. Who told you this nonsense?
I would never reveal my sources, and certainly not to the likes of you. Besides, you're too late. The headlines are loaded into the print works already. Tomorrow, you will feel the power of free speech. Vox Populi, Vox Dei. Now, guards! I believe our distinguished guest was just leaving. Would you care to escort them out?
Okay, yeah, I mean, whatever. Oh, no, don't attack. My God, I was about to hit that. Let the guards take you outside. All right, we're gonna have to look for a way to break into that, dude. Nobody can slander me. I see like a platform up there. Oh God, what is this? Another earthquake. Man, the frames. The guard. Okay, that was another way in, but there's a guard there. So what is this place? Oh, is that what this is? Oh, Song Tavern. Okay. This old stuff could be here. They could be of use to me. I like the sound of that. Lacrissa. What? That name sounds familiar.
Admire your courage, Gale. Thank you. Any particular reason? Between I know you said more, but we only have more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
We need to get back here.
What can I say? Mother always told me.
What is this? What is this right here? Visit the Emperor's old hideout. Continue exploring Elsong Tavern basement. Okay, we gotta get to the basement, like right here. What is this on the ground?
Someday,
Cat?
I'll be the best chef in the city. If the others all leave or die.
How do you
dressed an archduke.
The cellars are just down the stairs. There, you'll find my old lodgings.
Ooh, okay. We just gotta fight a bunch of rats. That didn't kill them? I expected that to kill them. Okay, well.
The last board is set.
Where's fire? Where did they just keep coming, or it was just endless? It's just like an endless amount of rats, is what it was, dude.
No holding back.
What? He's gonna be so worthless.
Might will prevail.
Can't afford to let up.
All right, actually, she might. What did she do? I mean, I guess she can't really do anything. She doesn't have like an area of effect attack. I mean, she has this, but it's level 5. I'm not spending that right now. Although, am I? Because I'm probably thinking I'm gonna short rest after this. Let's do it over here. Oh, you know what? I just noticed this. This right here. I could have just blew them all up probably in one shot. Oh, they're gonna do bloodless. They're trying to do bloodless. Oh, it got me. Is that bloodless? Can you just get out of here? Because I just want to blow up these barrels.
Have to keep going.
Let's get
no holding back.
Will out of there. Oh, he can't get out of there. He can. Let's do this. All right, and then on. That left 4. Not enough movement now.
Still on my feet. Hope your soul is in good hands.
I thought I had this.
Allow me to demonstrate.
We're about to end this.
My turn.
There's still one left.
Ready. On I go.
What? Why attack it? Invalid target. Oh, that wasn't it. Okay.
The wine cellar. There's a hidden door that leads further in.
Keepsake.
The mechanism to open it is somewhere among the wine racks.
I gotta do a better job at looking at that. Like, I didn't pay attention to my surroundings when I probably could have just blown up a barrel and ended it right away.
On the other side, you'll find a passageway, known only to those invited to do business.
There's gonna be a hidden switch somewhere? Like right here?
How much farther can I go?
On the other side, you'll find a passageway.
Something over there.
Emperor, what? Okay. Let's quick save. I don't know what I'm walking into.
Yankee, what are they doing here? Get rid of them.
To their den. We will be ready. In the meantime, tear every brick out if you have to. If it doesn't come, we must find evidence of its whereabouts.
Uh-oh. Am I gonna have to fight this room, dude? Oh no. Oh, Mizora's finally back. I was wondering when she was going to show up at camp.
Sorore suje testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in Beator.
Notum sit in Beator.
Holy hells.
Please introduce me to your friends.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus. Infernos contractus te vocamus.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
I like this actress, man. She is fantastic. The devils are fantastic. Raphael and her. What are you proposing? Then break it already. Will doesn't need to wait 6 months.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion.
Fuck.
Name your sacrifice.
No way, dude.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
I'm sorry to say this, but no, you can't let Will go. Will's got a really good heart, man. He needs to survive. He can... It's so sad to say this, but I bet his father would not want Will to sacrifice himself for him. What parent would, you know? What will happen to Will's powers? Save your father, Will. The city will need him to help rebuild. Do the right thing. Give your soul. Break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom. What will happen to Will's powers if he breaks the pact?
Addendum F. The Absolute must be avenged for the Soulbinder's detention at moonrise. The Soulbearer retains his gifts until such time as the Absolute is slain.
All right, break the pact, Will. You deserve your freedom.
You damned wretch. Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Bro, can he be saved? Can the father even be saved? I mean, you got the tadpole in you? Maybe, but it's too risky. I guess Will's got the tadpole too, doesn't he? So, I mean, we're all probably fucked.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
We're gonna hit on Mizora. We're totally gonna hit on Mizora. Okay. But we are here to go to bed so we can long rest before we potentially fight those Githyanki. I don't know if we have to fight them, but I definitely did not want to fight them. Someone in your camp still wishes to speak. Is that gonna be Will? Yeah, it's Will.
Need to find a way forward.
All right, let's see what Will's got to say now. His father's gonna die. I'm sorry, buddy.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mizora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
It's a little late for remorse, don't you think? You are your own man now, Will. It's better this way. He still has the horns, huh? Fantastic power play with your father. Oh my god. Let's see. You are your own man now, Will. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Okay. Your father's not dead yet, Will. Maybe there's a way to save him.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the sticks down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
What's our next step then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Another dream? Okay. All right. We won't talk to Mizora right now, but we're definitely going to hit on her. We need to get back to the business. And I put Astarion back in the party, so Astarion is back. Will is benched, and actually that worked out because now he doesn't have that debuff that we got from stealing that
No time to rest.
That amulet for Shadowheart. So let's quick save and see what we can do about this Githyanki.